Hello Leos, I'm Christy, you're watching Tiny Turtle Tarot and this is your reading. As always, if anything I say resonates or you feel it will in the future, please let me know by liking and subscribing. Let's get on with the reading. What's happening for the beautiful Leos this month? Okay, you have the Devil card firstly. Oh, Four of Swords. The Eight of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. So, oh, and the Sun on the bottom. Can't ignore that. So basically, I'm going to talk you through these cards as always and then clarify them all and get more information out of them. I don't know why I'm hiccuping. This is becoming a habit for me in these videos. The Devil card firstly can be about addictions. However, it's most often an addiction to overthinking or an addiction to almost your ego wanting to keep you in your comfort zone or keep you comfortable in some way. If you've always done something, doesn't mean you should carry on doing it, basically. There's something in your life that you might be doing just because you've always done it and it's not serving you anymore. It's almost something you're aware of, but you're just like, oh, I'll change tomorrow. Like, there's always tomorrow, but there's something where you're going to really benefit if you kind of just stop. And I know that's easier said than done, especially if this is any addiction, whether it be something really lighthearted or serious, whatever it may be for you. It's easier said than done just to stop, but there is something here with the Devil coming in. Not going to know until I clarify it, but this month there's something prominent about a bad habit or something that you are more than capable of breaking. It's just whether or not you want to. Then you have Four of Swords. Four of Swords is healing, which is nice because it's right next to the Devil card. So that's important to pay attention to. There is healing coming in right after you're paying a lot of attention to some type of addiction. So this hopefully is you healing that. It could also be you healing in general. Sometimes this is my card of hibernation. So if you have been over, because I'm really getting this feeling, it won't be for all of you, but I'm getting an over drinking energy. And with the Four of Swords here, I feel like there's something where you're just going to stop putting yourself in environments where there's lots of drink or there's lots of whatever it is that is tempting you. With the Four of Swords here, I feel like you're going to hibernate or take some time away from certain places and things that aren't making you happy anymore, and you're going to do your own thing. And when I say hibernate, that doesn't necessarily mean you're on your own completely doing nothing. I feel as if the hibernate energy is you just taking time away from negative influences until you're kind of more secure in yourself to be able to be like, nah, I'm all good, thanks, if someone was to offer you something. And again, it doesn't have to be any serious addiction, but it really does feel for some of you like it is more of a case of the wrong crowd, some of you. And it's obviously, again, not all of you. Most of you have your crowd. You've figured out who is for you and who's not for you. There's just some type of like fine-tuning. Yeah, there's like some fine-tuning maybe to be had if there is one bad or particularly negative influence. I don't know why I'm getting a beach come through. I feel like there's something about the beach of like you kind of having like an escape route or an escape, or just being like, whenever you're feeling overwhelmed or you're feeling you need a break, you're going to make it your mission to just be like, I'm going to take myself to the beach. I'm feeling a bit stressed right now. Instead of falling into bad habits, I'm going to go and sit at the beach and listen to the waves. I don't know, there's something about the beach though. Then you have Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is working. It's also booked and busy. If you're your own boss, you've got lots of orders coming in October, which is really cool. But there's also something here of creating consistent good work. So like taking one thing at a time, not being overwhelmed by all the things you have to do, and making sure that you lay each brick as perfectly as it can be laid, and then at the end of October you'll have a perfectly built wall in a way, but just take it one brick at a time. And I don't know why I'm using that as a metaphor or an analogy, but it's coming through that whatever you're building, just take it one little step at a time. And I think you're going to get to go somewhere a lot quicker than you're realizing. Then you have Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords, I really like this card, and I feel like a lot of people don't feel the same way because it's not necessarily a positive card from first inspection. Ten of Swords is usually feeling a little bit like, sometimes people can interpret it as being kicked way or down or something really negative, but these 10 swords are already there, right? This card isn't 10 swords in the air about to fall on you, and it's more of an energy of you're feeling down, or you're feeling low, or your lowest, and so October is going to be this energy of, okay, it's only up from here. And notice that sunrise in the background, right? Everything's happened, and you know what? The sun has still risen the next day, and like there's still more to come, and there's more happy things coming. So whatever's going on, October is almost a very hopeful month of you, of going, oh, what happened. Now there's room for the new. Now there's new things coming in. Now there's happier things coming in, because there has to be, because I can feel it. It's a feeling. And as I'm saying this, and I said about the sunrise, I noticed the sun on the bottom of the deck again. So there really is that sun coming out for you in October, which is really good, especially if you haven't been feeling very happy lately. Clarify the Devil card. Six of Swords. Six of Swords is moving into calmer waters, things being a lot easier and flowing a lot easier, and it's just so nice. I can't explain it. It's almost as if, I don't know if you've ever like, I don't know if you boat or kayak or something, but if you have, there's just this energy of you sitting in this little boat and just chilling and just not having a mission, not having somewhere you have to be, but you're just kind of floating, and you're just letting the waves kind of rock you where they're rocking you, and you're just kind of, it doesn't feel as if you're stressing about your next move in October. So you either know what you're doing next, or you're leaving it up to the universe, but you're not stressed about where you have to be. You're more of embracing the present moment, which is the best thing you can do. It's all you've got. So it's really cool. It's very healed of you to be able to embrace the current moment, was what I was going to say. The Devil card is what the Six of Swords is clarifying. So it's almost as if you're sitting with whatever this is, whatever this negative toxic urge or bad habit is. You're kind of like, well, I'm just going to sit here with this for a second, and if I can sit here with it for a second, maybe I can sit with it for 2 seconds, and another 2 seconds, maybe I can sit with it for a minute, maybe I can sit with it for 2 minutes, and whatever this urge is, you're just being very patient with yourself, and not looking far into the future, and you're really like letting go of. And it can be anything. Some of you, it could be something as silly as, well, I guess it's not silly, but or like a sugar addiction or some type of addiction that is just not normally spoken about, right? But it's almost as if it's just something personal to you that you're trying to break a cycle of. And you are going to do it. And it's actually going to be easier than you're anticipating. You're just going to be like, okay, cool. Honestly, I just got like, what's all the fuss about? Is what something you might say. What's all the fuss about? I thought that was supposed to be hard. I thought, like, whatever this is. Some of you also, it's like a routine of, because that Devil card could also be an addiction to being comfortable and not starting a new routine for yourself, or whether it be like an exercise routine or breaking a cycle in some way. With the Six of Swords, you're actually going to do it very easily. Whether it be you start going to the gym, whether it be you start running, whatever it is you're going to do, it's actually going to kind of naturally unfold very easily without you having to seek motivation, it's just gonna be there. You're just gonna find yourself with excess energy and be like, okay, cool, I'm going for a run. Like, it's just gonna happen. Clarify the Four of Swords. Eight of Swords to clarify the Four of Swords. So this is really cool because Four of Swords is healing. Eight of Swords on its own though. Eight of Swords is feeling trapped, not knowing your next move, or feeling as if you can't move forward from where you're currently at. You can't see a way, you don't know what to do. However, it's not on its own, it's clarifying the Four of Swords. So you're healing some type of victim mentality, or that sounds really harsh, but it's the only way I can word it because I don't think it's that heavy. But it really is you healing, feeling as if people or certain people or situations are against you. You're healing that idea and kind of realizing, actually, maybe those people are against themselves. And what they're saying, what they're doing, or however they're treating you is actually how they're treating themselves as well. And they wouldn't know any better. They do it like you're not, I don't know what this is. It just feels as if, it feels like one person in particular, it's not personal. If someone's treated you badly or treats you badly, you're very healed this month because you're going to be like, that's on you. That's obviously nothing to do with me. Not my problem. And you're not letting it get inside. Which is really, really cool. Especially if this is something quite spiteful or harsh. You're like, well, I wouldn't have said it to you. I don't know why you've said it to me, but it's obviously saying a lot more about you as a person than me. And you're just moving on. I really like your energy. You're not letting people get to you. Clarifying the Eight of Pentacles. Knight of Cups with the Eight of Pentacles. It's very romantic energy with the Knight of Cups. And Eight of Pentacles here. Some of you are really working on love or like a plan, or it's kind of strange energy, or someone else is towards you. There's something where they're actually working on something. So whether, I don't know how to put that. If someone's kind of taking a break or something to heal or to sorry, I was like hiccuping again. I need to stop doing that. I can't really, it's just gonna happen. But there's something where somebody could be taking a break, or you're taking a break in a relationship or a friendship or something, to heal or to better themselves, to better yourself. This person, I feel as if it's more about this person. There's someone working. Like, you might think, it almost seems as if, and this could even be someone you're with right now, like in a committed relationship, and they're just distant and they've said something. I want to say to you, it's not an excuse. Like, there's something someone said to you and you're like, that's a crap excuse, or you're like, excuses, you're just there's something going on. It's not an excuse. It feels like it is from your point of view, and I can see why you think it is. But with the Eight of Pentacles and Knight of Cups, I feel like someone's genuinely working really hard to be better for you. There's things they're working on inside of them, which is also mirroring you, because you're working on your bad habits or whatever that toxic energy is at the start. You're really working on yourself, and then this person is as well. There's no excuses. Like, that's the energy. Like, yeah, it's cool, because you know when you meet people and you realize, I don't know if you've done this, but a lot of the times when people come into our lives, whether it be metaphorical or very, very specific, people are usually going through similar situations as you are when you meet them. And you could come from completely different pasts and be going to completely different futures. But when you meet someone, it's almost as if a lot of the time you go, that's weird that you're going through that, because I'm going through the same thing. Or it's weird that you've recently, I don't even have a good example. I don't have a good example at all. You recently quit your job or gave up on that thing. I recently quit my job and gave up on something as well. Like, there's something where there is similar energy to the people we're connecting with, and there is definitely an energy of you working on your bad habits and this person working on themselves as well at the same time, and then you're both going to be able to come together because Knight of Cups is here, there is romance here. And like I said, others of you that are already with this person, there's just like a bit of distance between you and this person right now, and you're feeling as if maybe like what's going on, but it's almost as if this distance is supposed to be there for you to go inward and this person to go inward and then to come back together stronger. Clarify the Ten of Swords for Leo. Ace of Pentacles. Okay, that's exciting. So whatever this Ten of Swords is an ending, like I said, but it's things have already gone and ended. I'm not telling you something's going to end. This has already happened, and it's leaving you in the energy of, oh, okay, cool. Well, I've got nothing to worry about now because the worst happened. Cool. The only way is up. And with that, with the sun rising and hope coming in October of you going, well, I wonder what's next now. I wonder what's going to happen next. You have the Ace of Pentacles, which is really cool because Ace of Pentacles is a new opportunity. It's new, and it's a seed being planted, and it's new happy things coming in. And a lot of the time this can be work, career, a job, income, because it's Pentacle. But it might seem small to begin with, so it could be a new job being offered to you, could be a new, I don't know why I'm getting apprenticeship, but there's something that you will be kind of very tempted to accept immediately. And obviously sometimes Ace of Pentacles can be the energy of all that glitters isn't gold. However, not always, but I just felt like saying that. But it's just, there's something coming in, something brand new coming in, which is really, really cool because you've got this Ten of Swords there of feeling. I feel like you can feel the sun coming up in your life. You can feel, oh, okay, it's new now. I'm in a new phase. All that's happened has happened. I wonder what new things are coming in. And then, boom, Ace of Pentacles, something new comes. But it could be a brand new career, complete different shift into what you kind of were expecting for yourself. But whatever it is, it's fresh and it's refreshing because it's not something you've done before and you get a blank slate in a way. I'm going to wrap your reading up here. Thank you so much for watching. If anything I said resonated or you know it will in the future, please let me know by liking and subscribing, and I'll see you next Tuesday for Tiny Little Tarot Tuesdays.